Alright. Thank you for the luck. You want to pick a file name today? Ba-da-da. X gonna give it to you. Alright. Yesterday, X got by Mothra. Mothula. Whatever it's called. Hopefully today, X gonna give it to Ganon. Mothia. I mean, she looks just like Mothra. Like, when every person who does a casual run of this game drops into that boss arena, they're like, is that Mothra? Alright, so yesterday's run, I had my best light world of all time, which of course happened on the run where Live Split crashed somewhere during Hera. And then I had a terrible pod and then I died in Skullwoods. So let's hope that one of those things stays constant and the rest don't. Mothula part vampire. I guess those, like, the little red circles, those could be like blood, like circles of blood maybe? Is she spitting out at you? She's got fangs, right? Or something fangy going on in her mandibles. Oh my god. Whatever. Fuck that room. I don't know. I mean, she could be. That's a good point. Yeah, I should make up some lore about it. Let's see. So Mothula was created by... So Aghanim's an evil wizard, but he partners up with... They don't show up in this run, but they're part of the lore, obviously. They're also, in addition to mad wizards, they're mad scientists. And one of the mad scientists was trying to create a giant moth for... Well, it's hard to say what motivates mad scientists. Power, glory, madness. And so he was experimenting with ways of making moths bigger. And he stumbled across vampire bats. And those aren't the biggest bats either, but he found that the combination of moth DNA and vampire bat DNA allowed the resulting physiology to support much larger bodies than previously realized. Wow, dude. Vampire keys. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. That same mad scientist also created all the varieties of keys in Ocarina of Time. The Mothula experiment, I mean, it was good, but like it was impressive on the one hand, but on the other hand, like they had to lock it away in this horrible dungeon, like underneath the ground. Like it's less a successful experiment and more like an oubliette. That was the only way they could keep control of it. So he moved his experiments onto regular keys instead of hybrids because the DNA, the vampire keys DNA is just too powerful. It reacts with other DNA too much. And so then, between the events of Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, he spent a bunch of time figuring out different ways to fuck with keys, and that's why you have, like, the keys that are perennially on fire and stuff like that. Is Goma the crab? From Z1 that you shoot with an arrow, is that right? Giant eye on like 2 legs. I'm not placing it, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh. That only has 2 legs? I remember what you're talking about now. But, are we sure that that's not the same as the Z1 boss? Is that... Are those also Goma? Nice key rat. I've played Z1 more than Ocarina, honestly. I don't think Ocarina holds up very well. I don't think any of the first generation of 3D games really hold up well. It hangs to a wall and swings 2 arms around in Link's Awakening? Oh man, I don't remember that part. But no, we can't say that... Okay, so we have to fix other parts of the lore if we want that Deku Tree boss to be the success, because I just was saying that part of the... that one of the ways we can tell that Mothula was a failure was that she was buried underground in a dungeon as, like, basically an oubliette. But that's also all true of Goma, so we'd have to come up with a better explanation if we want that to be a success. Are there any... Oh, nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to beat that. Are there any other Keys variants? I can't remember. I remember the ones that are on fire because they are such assholes on that one bridge in the fire dungeon. I tried replaying Ocarina about, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. And I got through, like... I think I got to the second adult dungeon, or maybe not even that far, before I just, like, gave up because the controls are so bad. There's ice ones. Yeah, I thought there might be ice ones, but I couldn't actually remember. I think you have to ignore all of the alternate timelines for anything to make sense, because the Zelda timeline is, like, the worst retconning in all, like, media franchise history. Not only is it incredibly heavy-handed, none of it makes any sense. And they had such an easy out. They had a bunch of easy outs. They could have just never said anything official about the timeline. That would have been better. They could have said something like, it's called The Legend of Zelda because it's a legend and every generation retells the story in its own way. And these are the ways that different generations have heard of their versions of this epic tale. Like, there were no shortages of ways to not say, and then the timeline was split into a good version and a bad version, and they collapsed later. It's like, you can just be like, we made these games 25 years ago. Nobody ever thought about connecting the stories. They're not a series of games. They're just a consistent motif. That's the worst, when the boom doesn't hit him, but you still run into him. I hate that. Oh my god. Dude, I always forget about the Railroads. That is the worst Zelda game I've ever played by a gigantic margin. I couldn't finish that. I don't think that any bit of it was fun. Phantom tracks or something? Phantom rails? Phantom something? Phantom toll booth? Spirit tracks. Wait, wasn't there something about a phantom? Was that a different game? Phantom Hourglass, that's right. So, well, let me do this real quick. I only got 4 arrows out, didn't I? Oh, no, okay. I overshot on purpose because I thought I had undershot earlier. Okay. I think I liked Phantom Hourglass. Was that the one where you could draw your own map in like the top half of the DS? Ah, 11 flat. I think I got 11 flat yesterday too. And then Dow was like, someday you'll be mad at every run that's not a 10, you know, not better than 1050. Like, god damn it, Dow. You could do that in both? Okay. Because I like that mechanic. Like, I always liked drawing maps of Zelda games when they got confusing. I think that's, like, kind of cool. And them just, like, elevating that to an in-game mechanic that I could take advantage of was pretty neat. But then nothing else about Spirit Tracks was fun, so it didn't really pan out. But I think I liked Phantom Hourglass. I don't remember much about it, though. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to... yeah. I think that's the thing. I'm trying to, like, conjure a picture in my head. I think that lines up with what I'm conjuring. Please go fast. So I remember climbing... Because you, like, climb up a tower, and there's, like... I think there's switch puzzles, right? Like, where things turn... Kind of like in this game, where there's, like, blue and orange crystals. There's like some... I can almost picture one of the enemies that I think was unique to that game, but I can't quite get it. Yeah, I think I like that one fairly well. I know, I don't think any of the mobile ones, I guess except Link's Awakening, are really like very, very well loved, but I think that one was pretty good in my opinion. Ganon was a leprechaun? Zelda was a ghost that could possess Armos statues. Okay. Okay. Nailed it. This is going to be a really good door, isn't it? 247. Well, it's really good for me. I will happily take it. Trying to place... I'm not much of a handheld gamer. So I must have been traveling when I played those games, but I can't remember Oh my god, I tried to cancel my dash. Can't remember the context. I don't know, I think that was a while ago. When did those games come out? They're fairly old now, right? I mean, the DS is ancient. They're on like the 4D SQR or whatever. The way Nintendo names its products is so fucking funny. Did you like the new Super Mario Bros? Oh no, I hated new Super Mario Bros, but I love the new Mario Bros for the Super Wii U. Okay. Dark Nuts. Yeah. They were weird, modernized Dark Nuts. That's absolutely what I was trying to think of earlier. 2007. Alright. Yeah, I remember the stealth now. Yeah. Alright, parts of this is coming back to me. I have such bad memory for games. I just sort of absorb them passively and enjoy my time. And then people later are like, what did you think about the solution to like the third dungeon? I'm like, well, I must have solved it. I don't know, man. Hey, sub 520. God damn it. Thought that one of those was dead. Alright, I think that was a late 3. Or mid 3 or something. Doesn't really matter that much when they spawn at the same time. 6-12? Alright. Best desert split I've had in ages. My landmo practice is finally starting to pay off. Which is good because I hate doing it. Oh god, I thought I was gonna overshoot that. I don't remember the ghost ship at all, I don't think. 10 arrows. That's fine, but you can't shoot that guy with 10. I don't really shoot that guy until I have like 12 or 13. I think technically you can do it as long as you have 11. But I play it safe on arrow count. Might be 12 where the breakout is, where the breakpoint is, because you need the one for shooting the bird or the pickle if you go for the pickle. My hair is caught inside my headphone. It's tickling like hell. Line back? I don't know. Shh. Alright, well that dead rock wasn't in my way for the first time in ages. The guy who owns the boat. Okay. No, I don't know, man. I don't remember. Line back. A boat. Oh, that's way too far. Sounds kind of funny, but I do not remember it. No! Oh my god. I hate this dungeon. Fortunately, I could like fall on Moldorm and still save time in this split, so... Or not in this split, but still be ahead. Probably already losing time in this split, just from that shitty lobby. And the first cabbage. Dude, have you ever played a game called It'll Do? Alright. Oh my god, that was weird. I'm thinking about... I don't know, so... It'll Do is this like little puzzle. It's very Zelda-y, but a little more focused on puzzles and a little less on content. And it's like... small, little indie game. That's a horrible... I probably lost 3 seconds just in that room, maybe more. It's a small little game that I think is like the best Zelda clone, or like in the neighborhood of Zelda clone that I've ever played. Oh my god, but nobody else has ever played it. I've been thinking about just like trying to do a playthrough on stream at some point, maybe when I get my 126 or something, to try to get people excited about it. Because I always try to tell people to play it and nobody ever even... I don't think anybody's ever taken me up on it. That is insane! That was insane out of that Moldorm. No, it does not have 3 timelines. If that's what you like about Zelda, it's probably not for you. It's on Steam and Switch and everything, I think. Oh my god. Goddamn. No, I got it on Switch too, to replay it not too long ago. I'm not sure what else it's on. Oh, it's 5:40. Yeah, so losing 9 seconds here. That's fine. Anyway, I don't know. I personally love it. I didn't love the sequel, although it was alright, certainly. But I think that the sort of people who like Zelda puzzles, I think, would like it. Because like a lot of people like Zelda puzzles, and then they go to play like real puzzle games. Or at least this happens to me. I go to play like real puzzle games, and I'm always reminded that like I like the sort of like soft puzzles of Zelda. Not like serious puzzle game puzzles. And I think that that game strikes sort of the same chord. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that could have been a sub 24. It's okay. Like, I like the puzzles where I have to think a little, but then I solve them, and not the puzzles where I have to, like, think really far ahead and, like, actually understand all of the mechanics really deeply. Not too long. I think my first playthrough was probably, like, less than 20 hours, probably in the 15 range. Oh, Shit. Okay, okay. No, I learned how to do this. Okay. We got backups. So it's not a super long game by any means. I don't know how much time going for that crab as a backup loses. It loses however much time. I mean, I did it a little wrong, too. So I lost a little extra time. Not really sure. That's the strat. Shoot an arrow down. I wish I could, I mean, that's not like that big a deal, but I wish my like dumb errors were a little bit less like embarrassing looking. Oh shit, like that was a stupid way to lose 10 frames or whatever by just like forgetting to dash there. Now this room is so fucked. Oh god, okay, that was lucky as hell. Still don't really know how to do this. Do that room with beams. Oh, really? I knocked you where I was trying to, and then it still didn't work. That's fucked up. Gross. Alright, well, this Agate Tower has been not what I want out of an Agate Tower, but fine. Probably like 2 seconds from gold, something like that. I'm gonna feel really bad if I'm like 8 seconds from gold and I just have no idea where the time went. Maybe I'm 3 seconds away. I fucked up the first room also. Yeah, I was 6 seconds away. Something that I did wrong cost more time than I thought. One. The crab can't take all that long, although messing it up definitely hurt. I figured that was closer to a second. The first room maybe was a whole second, actually. I could believe that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like shocked, but I definitely did not predict it to be that high. 2. We can sub 30 with 2 blue balls, not with 3 though. Hell yeah. Gotta love it. Alright, so this time I'm gonna go the correct direction in pod. I hope. I'm gonna try. Hell yeah. $54. I think that's just about exactly what I got yesterday. Yeah, dude, Live Split crashed so hard yesterday. Like, not only did it stop running, I mean, I had to force quit it. I couldn't interact with it at all. It was super fucked. I don't know what happened. I think it might have been planned obsolescence, because today I finally let the auto updater do its thing, which I had been refusing for a while. Oh shit, that was such a bad pod overworld. Super bad. 103 entrance, not very good. I think mine are usually in the neighborhood of like 101. And I think good people are like 59. Yeah. It's been yelling at me for a while, but I hate upgrading anything, so... Finally submitted. Alright, go to the right. Right side first. Yeah, me neither. Good. That was really close to getting hit, but... didn't. I love it. I think it's like a super underrated little indie gem. I think it's pretty cheap too. It came out like 5 years ago or more. 4 or 5, maybe only 4 years ago, I guess, but I think like 5 or more. So it shouldn't be like a big investment at this point. You haven't played Final Fantasy VII? I hope he's forcing you to play the good one, not the remake. Dude. That was a horrible hammer jump. That was like plus 10. Okay, well, Final Fantasy VII is an excellent Final Fantasy. I also highly endorse Final Fantasy VI. I think those are the best two. Fucker. Okay, good, yeah. The original has some qualities, but it is not as good. Or the remake, I mean, has some good stuff about it, but it is not nearly as good as the original. Wow, no drop. $405. 405 statue. I'm like 8 seconds behind. Still gonna save time because my PB split sucks. Well, has frog percent? Well, I mean, I still might save time. Helma could go really badly. I don't know what you mean by frog percent. What? No, what? What is it? I haven't watched anyone else play FF7R yet because I was playing it while everyone else was and didn't want it spoiled on Twitch. And now the hype has died down and mostly people aren't playing it anymore. At least the people I follow, so I haven't actually seen much about it. Dude, fucking raw. Like in hard mode, like replay it with the gear on like from the beginning. That's kind of funny. The frogs are like, well, I don't know. I haven't tried that. Really? They can't use items or anything. I mean, you can't use items at all in hard mode. How do they heal each other? Do you give them like absorb water and attack each other or something? Like how do you ever stay alive? Also, am I not following Fricker? Because I have not seen him play this at all. I thought I followed him. Oh, they do? Oh, I didn't know that. Thing is, you get frogged all the time if you're not paying attention in one of the splits. One of the chapters. But I never noticed that. Cool. Wow. Dude. That is 4 for 4 long jumps from those Ropas. That is some bullshit. I mean, only one of them actually lotteried me, but that was trash. It's a bad lineup. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, I have been actively lied to. I have to go learn how digging works after this run. Because I have been lied to about its mechanics. It is said that you do not dig to the left unless you are holding left. But as I just demonstrated by digging to the left 3 times in a row while not holding left, that is not true. So I don't know what the real mechanic is now, but it is definitely not that. No, it's not the opposite. Because if you get the good quick warp pixel, you can definitely just hold up. Whoop, fuck. You can definitely just hold up and hit Y and you'll dig to the right. Still only like a 304 door. That's not that bad given the fucking nightmare that I had at the dig spot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it after this because clearly there is something that I do not understand and I need to know what that is in order to handle, in order to recover from small mistakes like that on that screen by losing 1 dig's worth of time instead of 3 dig's worth of time, which is really bad. I forgot to learn how this room works. Shit. But he was making fun of me the other day for not knowing how this room works. I forgot how to do this room entirely. Just did not have my head in the game. I didn't really expect that to work, but I'll take it. That's pretty good. I think I could have dashed a little earlier, but I'm really nervous about cutting it close in that room. I have no idea where I am in this prize pack. Well, that didn't clear it up. Also, I used to think dashes in the prison sucked until I actually timed them, and actually dashes in their rule. Why did that not hit? Alright, so as you're practicing blind, don't do any of that shit. Might be losing time. Mostly just because of blind. Feels pretty bad. I haven't actually gotten that spin in a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Digging was also not something to emulate. The rest of that split went okay. It's worse than blind digging, because blind digging would just be at random. I dug the same spot 3 times in a row. I hate the triple direction menus. I'm so slow at pressing the same button 3 times in a row. Big nudge. I mean, yes, that's true. Have you ever read about, I think it was one of the Civ games? It was probably on like Gama Sutra or something. Developers were talking about how they had to change their like RNG stuff because players would like see a 1 in 3 chance to hit and then miss 3 times in a row and feel like the game was cheating. And instead of like trying to convince, you know, like, because the point is to make a fun game, not to teach people about probability, they just actually changed it so that like so that outcomes felt fair instead of actually being fair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure other ones have too. I mean, like, XCOM is famous kind of just for not doing that. Like, when XCOM says you have a 95% chance to hit, it has absolutely no qualms about letting you miss. It's like, sorry, dude, you rolled your 5% twice in a row. You want to start again? So you mentioned... Oh my god, fuck these Moldorms. You mentioned that bomb jump earlier. Have you tried the spin strats? For bomb jumps? I personally find them easier than all the other setups. Not everyone likes them, but I thought they were going to be harder. But then I just like tried them one day after failing the Hera bomb jump too many times, and I actually found them easier than the others. So like, I definitely recommend giving them a try if you haven't yet. Dash. So if you... So what you do is, that was nice. That felt fast. This segment is too hard to talk. I'll talk during the cutscene. Fuck. Fuck! That's about as bad as that room can go. Okay. So the way it works is if you're holding your sword out... So you can walk into a pit a little bit before you actually fall. And so what you do is you charge your spin and you walk into the pit like too far to like where you should fall, but you haven't yet. And then you release your spin and hold away from the pit, which is down in I think all the circumstances. So you walk off the pit, release your spin and hold down. And the game wants to release your spin more than it wants to force you to fall, so it just lets you back up and it puts you on the last possible pixel every time. So it's just like a guaranteed setup to land on a bomb jump pixel. It's like kind of nerve-wracking the first handful of times you do it because you are walking off of a pit. But it's pretty forgiving, and it's always the setup, so it's very consistent once you can get over the feeling of falling. Oh, that almost tried PB. Yeah, I would definitely give it a shot. You might not like it, but I personally found it very comfortable compared to all the other options. Oh, fuck. I do them where I place the bomb first and then do it. There's like plenty of time to do that. It's not a problem. by any means. It's not like a super hard version of it. But if you want an easier version, you can just like get in position with the spin stuff and then... Don't hit me. Thank you. And then place the bomb afterwards. Like, that also works just fine. It's just a tiny bit slower because you don't get the fuse started. I definitely see people going for it that way too. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can make it through Zora's Domain. Nope. God damn, this is such bad movement. Ugh. And the water dash. Two splashes. I don't know. I have not found much of WQ's work helpful, but for some reason his IPBJ video just like clarified. It made so much sense to me after that one. I didn't find his videos on like Landmo or stuff like that at all helpful, but that one really was for me. He's not an extremely articulate fellow. He's very good at this game, though. Wow, that guy went flying. Ah, my arrows, hell yeah. Oh, I didn't check my door. I kind of want to know what the deal with his new username is, but I also kind of don't want to like pay enough attention to find out. Nice conveyor room. Oh, that never goes that well. Good IPBJ. Oh, Ice Palace is going great. It's too bad about the Quick Warp and Zora's Domain. But the dungeon itself is going great. Wow, shit. Oh, fuck. It's a weird way to mess that up. Let's see if I can do Cold Stare. Oh my god, that worked. Okay, I thought they were in a bad position. Alright. That was a good split except for Zora's Domain. I think I'm losing about 3 seconds. I think this is a Wait, no, I think that's gold. If I know how long the cutscenes are, which I usually don't. It was about a 5:30 catch. Yeah, I don't really know the story. I think he, I think he really, really wants to have enemies for personal reasons, and he turned SRC into his enemy via a mechanism I don't understand. At least in his own head. He turned SRC into his enemy. Yeah, what's up, Unfit? Got it in one. Oh, that's way too high. How's it going, dude? I'm on PB pace for the first time since I got this PB, I think. I mean, I've been on PB pace through, like, you know, pod or whatever. But I think this is the deepest I've still been in the green in a run, maybe since getting this PB. I never trust that water guy. I think he specifically wants to be disliked. I don't think I need that bomb. But I didn't check my bomb count until it was too late to decide, and so I had to just get it. So I guess I'm not getting the refill room arrows. And I will get the Turtle Rock arrows and we'll be good? Is that right? Whatever. Can't really run out of arrows, so it's fine. It is, yeah. 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 I mean, I don't know. I don't watch his stream. I like some things about him, but I don't find him especially enjoyable to watch. And I'm pretty sure I disagree with his politics very severely. Huh! Ugh. Come on, guy. Hit the switch. Wow, dude. All I know about his politics are that he makes a point of saying that he supports Trump, which I think wanting to be seen saying that correlates with people I don't want to be friends with. If that makes sense. Wow, dude. Ah, swamp. Gotta love it. That's the first time I think I've ever not killed that Tektite there. That was a terrible room. I was so off my game because of not getting that Tektite. I forgot to check where this guy was at, so I have to take it safe. Fuck. Only cost 12 frames or whatever to forget to check that, but it still feels bad. Dude, hell yeah. Got the arrow drop and the bomb drop today. Yeah, right. So like I'm not a Trump person by any means, but I think that supporting Trump is one thing, and specifically wanting to be seen supporting him, like wanting to be the kind of person who loudly supports him, I think is like another whole thing. Yeah, this run is going great. I'm excited to see where it falls apart. I think people are too scared of that strat. I think that's gold. I think that was like a 658. Sick. I love to be under tons of pressure for the last third of the run. Alright, it's fine. We're not really even doing PB attempts. If they happen, they happen. That's great, but that's not even really where I'm at yet. I hate this next screen. Yeah, hell yeah. I hate that screen because I learned how to do the bird dash, but I don't really trust bird dashes yet, and so I'm always worried that the bird's gonna miss me. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nice. An actual good death mountain. I take it back. I don't really know what to do about those fuckers. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, they haven't been lately, and I assume it's because I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'll just do fire rod strats, but it still sucks. Wow. Nasty crabs. Nasty menu. Oof. Are you serious? What? Alright, well, there goes all the pressure. I thought that was a quick warp. Shit. Can I at least use the right medallion today? Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with those Tektites. That's something I gotta figure out. It might just be like a really rare lottery thing, so it doesn't come up much. It might be that I'm doing something stupid. Not sure. Yeah, I think that's like most likely, but I'm not 100% sure. Suck my dick, shooter. I definitely need to do more Meyer practice. The last couple of these have been really bad. That's the best torches I think I've ever had. Even with the horrible start to this split. 106.36. Despite how bad the beginning of this, like the overworld stuff on this split was, I think I lost less time than I'm ahead by. Right, like I probably lost 15 seconds, but that doesn't ruin anything when you're ahead by 30. Do I need to spit? I don't need to skip Spark Gamble. $20, yeah, I mean, I absolutely believe 20. But even 20 is less than 30. I think I should be walking there. Let's not get hit by anything else, because I am cutting it close on life here. I love it when I beat the spike. Alright, this was an okay dungeon. Like, the actual dungeon part of this segment went fine. Terrible. My arrow count is fucked. I might have to get Bob's chest, which I don't really know how to do. Yeah, so I think I lost about 25 seconds about. And about 2 to 2.5, something like that, was on Biddy from getting a 1 cycle. So about a 20 seconds on the overworld definitely tracks. Yeah, yeah, I have just no idea what it is. I mean, I know like insanely safe where you like open the thing and let him go and then drop the bomb and get the chest, but there's a way to do it fast that I do not know at all. I'll just get the second pot in that room if I have to. Which I think I do. Because I'll get 5 in Turtle Rock, which is 8, and so I'll need 10. Dude. It's fine. I was watching Buddha earlier, and he got really bad RNG in the drive-thru, and he just like walked and slashed instead of like trying to force a hook shot across, and I was like, holy shit, why did I never think about that? You can just like walk. I always try to force making it happen with the hook shot, and then everything goes wrong and I get dead rock blocked. You can just walk. It's fine. No, dude, I just did it. That was the first time. I just did it. And it felt so freeing. Because it was so easy. I mean, you do you. I understand doing shit like that that doesn't save time or make sense and makes your life harder. I do some of that. I do a lot of really bad hammer dashes. Missing that sucks so much. Alright, we gotta walk pretty far here. Not sure if I could have dashed through the door or not, so I took it safe. We're definitely up for a ferry here. Because I got the heart on the bridge. Nice. Ah. Is what 30 seconds lost? Uh, 20. Okay, so I definitely needed to get the refill room in Swamp. Let's see if I can keep beams long enough to try out my beam strats that I've been learning. Would you stop giving me this shit pattern for 1 second, game? Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's so much slower than just doing it the easy way. The beamless strats. Whatever. Gotta start going for it. Alright, well. Oh, damn. Kinda think I should have got that heart just to do beam strats in the next room. But whatever. Unfortunately, I was not quick enough to squish. I mean, it's probably not worth in terms of frames, but I think it's like close enough that getting to do the strats I've been grinding out recently in a run might have been worth it. It is like, Crystal Roller Room is like 30 or 40 frames faster with beams. You know? It's like if the heart cost me a second and then I saved 40 of it back, like paying 20 frames to get to try out your new strats in a run, I think is a deal I would take. That's too high. I learned so many things about this peg puzzle a day or two ago. I feel so confident in that room now. This is what, a 47? It's a 710, if I'm right. Is that gold? Oh shit, I forgot to switch. Hook shot. Pretty confident that's a big time save. I'm not sure if it's gold or not. Maybe, I'm really not sure. It's gonna be real close, yeah. But it might be about a second gold-ish. Not quite. I always miss the dash cancel on the tower screen. Alright, so my room grind ended at fire... No, not quite fire... Yeah, but basically a fire snake room. I'm gonna save almost a second going up those stairs. It's fucking ludicrous. So hopefully the first, like, 10 rooms of GT go well, and then fuck the rest, who cares? I'm gonna go for spike skip for the first time ever. Fucking nailed it. Don't worry about the menuing. I nailed the fucking thing. Alright, I'm gonna do this stupid thing too. Ah, fine. I was getting that strat pretty consistently in practice, but apparently not consistently enough yet. Shit. That sucks. That's the actual least costly incorrect bonk in the game, though. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I know the strat here. Supposed to do it like that, except actually lay the bomb early like normal instead of being bad. Maybe like a 245 or something. 247, 248? Shit. Lost like 7 seconds in the basement. Maybe. We'll see. Nice pickup. Oh boy. Now we got a fucking stew going. There's still so much time to beef this though. Could get a 3-cycle Lambo 2. Could get a 5 or 6 cycle Aga 2. I could die to Ganon. I've done that on pace before. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, stop. He's done that so much recently, where he goes where I need to shoot him an arrow, and then he immediately dodges it also. Fucker. That was weird. Accidentally stopped my dash. Technically this is 126 pace. I think. I'm not sure how much time how badly this GT's going. Oh baby. Plenty of hearts too. Should be golden from here, honestly, unless something weird happens. Cool. Oh gosh. Alright, well that hasn't happened in a while. I'd like one more heart, but I guess I get one for free, so that's good. I will be doing lamp torch glitch, I think. Well, there goes my extra heart. But whatever. It's all good, dude. I have an audio cue for that. Oh my god, come on. Nice. That's an unusual place to throw away a second. That's alright. I think we might be on 7... Like, I think with a 2 cycles is still a 730 GT, but... Oh, dude, come on. Okay, alright, can we get the 3? Oh, thank god. Thank god he rolled energy balls twice in a row. So it's a 732, I think. Oh, I think I have to... I think I have to do real Ganon. Alright, that's fine. I'll be a grown-up. my god, my hands are too sweaty to do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 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 oh. Are we gonna stick to 3? 3's not very many. 4, 5, 6. Come on, dude. Oh, idiot. I can't get that. I don't think I can get that either. Shit, dude. Oh, I'm so bad at this fight still. This is a horrible Ganon fight. Christ, that was a bad Ganon fight. God damn it. Dude. That should have been the 126. Still a PB, still a very nice PB. I'm glad to finally have a second sub 128 run. What's up, CK? Thanks for the GGs, everyone. I'm just glad that makes me feel a little bit less like a fraud for getting a second sub 128. It was so weird to have a 127.15 and then my next best time was like a 128.10 for like so long. Oh boy, okay. Whew. Need a fan. Here's my census. I could put it on YouTube, I guess. I've just been highlighting them on Twitch. Alright, well 126 is free as hell. This was with 2 blue balls. This was with 20 seconds lost in Myra Overworld. 6 Ganon warps and then like only doubles. Like a 210 Ganon fight? Come on. 210 Ganon fight is embarrassing, even with 6 warps. It'll come. It'll come. We'll get there. We'll get there. Any day. Any day now. Did I jump any places? I know I'm not top 50 yet, so it's not over. I cut Bob. I don't know who Bob is. Their last PB was 3 years ago, so they might have left before I got involved. 127.04. Oh. I only jumped 1 place, so I believe I'm 54th now. Once this all goes through. Let's... Okay. I think that this round was green from beginning to end. Yeah, the VIP room, top player privileged. Green from beginning to end is kind of ridiculous. This is actually going to be kind of shitty to run against, I think. It's like with a 1712 desert is like not something I can just pop out any day. That's like a very good desert for me. 2 blue balls is all fine to run against. The like medium Hera and Castle Tower are fine. So I guess like the mid game, or like Hera through, I guess, about Thieves, this section will be kind of good to run against. And then starting like, well, I guess it'll actually be fine. Your PB should be about 1.5 minutes from summer best. Yeah, so I'm like fine there, right? So I'm like a minute and 45 seconds from my summer best. That's like pretty close to 1.5 minutes. And like honestly, if I weren't all nervous and fucked up Ganon, I would have saved 10 seconds probably. Like if everything else in the whole run went better, but I already had a 127.04, I would have saved 10 seconds on Ganon, you know? Getting good enough at Ganon to do it at the end of a PB pace run is, I think, just going to take infinite practice. I can't. I do Ganon every day. I always get like mostly like a mix of triples and doubles, but like plenty of triples. And then I get to it in a run and I cannot do it. It's so bad. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta let the credits play out for this to be a legit PB. Or a, you know, leaderboard submittable PB at least. Yeah, it's an anti-cheating mechanism. You're supposed to let the credits play out to the end. I know that they look at the number of deaths at the end to make sure that it matches up and that like the file name is the same. I don't know exactly what they use to detect cheating, but it's just to make it harder for people to cheat. There have been people in the past who have like spliced runs together to make it look like they got better times than they did. And stuff like that, and so you're just supposed to let the credits play out till the end. The speed? Oh, is it to check like cheaty emulator stuff? Like whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not cheating, so I don't know what the mechanisms of cheating are at any level of precision. All I know is that it's part of the rules that you gotta play out the credits, and the reason is because it has helped them prevent cheating before. I know that some people, when they've gotten good at something, but they haven't gotten quite as good as they want to, they get this like this feeling of entitlement and they start cheating. Like it's interesting because like in Magic, people cheat all the fucking time in Magic the Gathering. And people are always like, why did, you know, blah blah blah, Jared Betcher didn't even need to cheat. He was a good player. But it's like, I think that's who the people it poisons the most, is people who are like pretty good but not the best, and they start feeling like they deserve it. But I just like, I never feel like that. Like I have no interest in winning without just getting better, because the part that I enjoy is getting better. Yeah, it's a shortcut, but like it's about the journey for me, right? Like the part, I'm just enjoying getting better and seeing myself like learning new things and tightening up my play and like maybe eventually not losing 20 seconds on Meyer. So like it has absolutely no appeal to me. But I think that that's what happens to a lot of people. How do you cheat in Magic the Gathering? Oh my god. Well, I don't. But it turns out that the game's really that would be really funny. Yeah. Shoutouts to future documentary makers or whatever. West Side. In Magic, you can cheat all sorts of ways. Very popular way is when you're shuffling a deck. Here, actually, I have a million decks with me. Give me just a second. Did I? Oh yeah, am I the fastest? The lowest 127? Alright, so one thing that people do is when you're shuffling your opponent's deck,